In this video, I'm going to review the trade alerts that we sent on February the 13th for our market hours option pick service here at Stock Market Guides. Now, February the 13th was an interesting day in the market. Before the market opened, it was announced that the inflation report came out, and it turned out to be 1/10 of a percentage point higher than expected, which caused the market to go down. And when that happened, a lot of different trade alerts got triggered and sent. There was a flurry of activity for our option picking service here, and you can see there were a number of trade alerts that were sent out that day. And I'm going to review how these turned out. So this first one here is for UPRO, and again it was sent on February the 13th. And I'm looking at a daily chart here, a stock chart for UPRO. And you can see that this right here, I'm moused over right here, February the 13th. And the entry occurred right around here. This is when the trade alert was sent. And you can see what happened afterward. There was a recovery right away. And so in this case, the market came down, it caused UPRO to come down, and that caused us, based on the trading strategy that we use and that we've back tested and researched, to send a trade alert for UPRO options. And it was right around here, and you can see this one turned out beautifully. I mean, the turnaround was incredible. Let's keep going down the list. Here, DIA. This is for the Dow Jones. Same thing here. You can see the entry was right around the blue line right here, and you can see what happened. It turned around. That one wasn't as big of a rebound as UPRO was, but still, this is what you hope to see. After you get into a trade, it starts to go up if you're buying call options. Let's look at a couple more of these. I see FEZ. Similar thing here. Wow, this one really took off after an entry, a trade alert was sent for an entry to buy a call option on this date. And you can see how this one responded. And XLF. This is the financial ETF. And you can see a similar thing here. And so with all of these, you can kind of see that basically the idea with our alerts for this particular strategy that's featured in this sequence of trade alerts, it's kind of a buy low, sell high sort of a thing here. So all these different underlying stocks came down in price, and that caused an entry signal based on the research that we've done. And that's the name of the game. We look for these opportunities where an underlying stock comes down in price, and our research suggests that it may be an opportunity to profit. Now, I just want to also showcase that the prior day, the 12th of February, there were no trade alerts for this particular service. And sometimes that's going to happen. Some days there's no trade alerts. If we don't see a trading opportunity that has a track record of success, we're not going to send out any alerts. We only send them out when we have data that backs up a trading idea. And if you look here, I'm going to go down and look at the S&P 500. And this is February the 12th, the day that we happen to have no trade alerts. And this is the day where we had a flurry of trade alerts. And if you look at it, it kind of makes sense, right? Would you be buying at the top of the market when prices are high? Sometimes there are reasons to do that, of course. But in general, if there was going to be a day where I don't want to take trades, it might be a day when the market is at its peak. And when is a day that I would want to load up on trades? It's when the market comes down in price and offers a buying opportunity. Now, certainly it doesn't always work out in your favor to do that, but research suggests in certain market conditions that the odds might be in your favor to buy low and sell high. And so this, for me as a trader, this is a type of moment where I would want to get a trade alert, is when the market presents an opportunity like this. And you can see in this case, it did work out. It doesn't always work out in your favor. You never know what's going to happen with trades. Nobody can predict the future. But this is to me the epitome of the type of moment where I would want to be alerted. So I hope that helps. That's a sequence of trade alerts that worked out particularly well from our service. If you have any questions, you can reach out to us anytime. Our email address is support@stockmarketguides.com.